An important topic is communication, because through communication, it's how we convey ideas, we share thoughts, our observations, our needs, our desires, and we share them with others. It's fundamental to relationship. How we relate is completely surrounded and connected to communication. And I want us to look at a verse. It's in Ephesians chapter 5. It's verse 26, in which we can see the importance and the impact of wholesome, proper communication. And so I want to look at that, and we're going to read it. And this is in the context where the Apostle Paul is talking to husbands about loving their wives like Christ loves the church. And in verse 26, he's describing what Jesus does. He says, and this is breaking into a thought, but it's to focus upon the concept and the importance of communication. He says that he might sanctify and cleanse her with the washing of water by the word. So let's take this verse and just kind of break it down a little bit. Jesus has this desire to take his bride and to sanctify her, to make her holy, to make her whole, complete, as she was created to be. So his objective is for her benefit, for her good, according to her value and her worth, her created destiny and identity. This is what he's about. You can read further or before this where he talks about giving gifts for the edification of the church, for the building each of us up until we come to be just like Jesus. That's in chapter 4. So this is the same concept. That Jesus and what he did, what he does, is to sanctify his bride, to make her whole, complete as she was created to be. And again, I want you to think about this. He's speaking about you as the bride of Christ, you as part of that. This is Jesus' whole purpose, and his intention is to sanctify, to make you holy and whole, to make you perfect and complete. Okay, so he says that he might sanctify and cleanse her. And this cleansing means to wash away anything that defiles, any impurity, anything that takes away, that creates some sort of concept or belief of something that's missing or lacking, to wash it and cleanse, to make it new, to take away that which is stained and spotted. And usually for us, it's concepts of our own failings, our failures. It's guilt and it's shame. It's the condemnation that we carry. And Jesus washes all of that away. This is what he's doing. He's making you whole. He's taking away everything that is detracted from that, every bit that's a detriment to your concept and seeing yourself as he sees you. Let's read on, because this verse is really important. So that he might sanctify and cleanse her, cleanse you, sanctify you, cleanse you, with the washing of water by the word. Okay, so cleansing happens with water. You take a shower, you take a bath, and you use soap, and this is all scriptural, biblical. We can find evidence of this sort of thing. But this washing of the water by the word. Okay, and the Greek word here for word is the spoken word. Okay, so when I said this is about communication, it is very much so. Jesus is speaking words to you, to me, in order to bring you into wholeness, completeness, and to wash away and remove everything that detracts from that. And this is at the heart and the purpose of communication. And when Paul is addressing husbands, love like Jesus did, communication, he is emphasizing the importance of how each of us communicates. Because we can make the case, which I have in my relationship series, that the instructions to the husband do not apply just to the husband, but it is about being like Christ and the fullness of Christ in you. So communication is to wash away everything that detracts from a person's value, the false concepts and ideas that they have, and to bring them into a state of wholeness according to what they were made for and how they were made, their actual state of being, what they are made and created to be. And that's you. And that's what Jesus does. And he does it with communication, with the spoken word. And so we are to relate to this because it speaks to motives, speaks to intentions, it speaks to the actual words we say, why we say them, how we say them, how we communicate that which builds up, that sanctifies and cleanses.